do not forget the importance of working out. Did I tell you how important it is to work out? Because it is going to reduce your urges before they even happen. It's going to make it weaker. It's going to happen less often. It's going to have a powerful reduction in your urges feeling overwhelming and scary. Do it. Do it. Plan it now. All right. Especially when you don't want to work out are the days you really have to work out. That's right. Unless you are really sick, unless you are just feeling really out of it, not getting enough sleep for some reason, I understand you can take a break. But if it's because you binged the night before and you feel guilty and you feel bloated and uncomfortable in your body and you just don't feel like it or just having a bad day, you really need to work out, especially on those days or the day after those days. Okay, I know how easy it is to be like, I don't care, like everything's just a mess right now. I don't feel like working out. No, please work out like your life depends on it. I'm not telling you to work out after a binge to undo all the bad eating or to punish yourself. No, no, no. That's a whole nother thing. We're not doing that. We are working out to empower ourselves to change our brain chemicals. The more you are able to commit to things, the higher your self-esteem goes up. Got it? That's from Brian Tracy. We are creating a more confident you. So don't beat yourself up. Don't say negative things about yourself ever, even as a joke, because it will enter your subconscious. It will affect how you feel about yourself. Only say what you really want to believe about yourself. Stay compassionate. No matter how many times you feel like you failed, stay compassionate and kind to yourself as you would your best friend or your daughter or your mother, okay? This is a very new thing that you're trying. These tasks that I'm asking you to do are a new thing that I'm asking you to do. It's not, it may look easy to other people, but I know, personally, I know how hard it can be to implement these things that I'm asking you to do, especially the workout, no matter how you feel thing. It will get easier as you keep going. It will get easier. It's only the hardest in the beginning. Yeah? You want to get that momentum. You need that momentum. There are three more things I want you to do to make sure that these urges feel tolerable so that they're not as scary as they used to be. Meditation, breathing, and praying. I put that in one lump because some people prefer the meditation, some people prefer praying, but basically it's all the same thing where you are staying focused, staying calm, and you're being conscious. You're being very conscious and aware, right? And you're probably slowing down your breathing doing these things. Do this on a daily basis. Find the thing that you prefer and stick to it. And you don't have to even do it like in a, what is it, in a official way. You can just do it throughout the day. Just go, okay, I'm going to remind myself whenever I get stressed or whenever I feel a little bit tense, I'm going to remember to pray for just 10 seconds. Or I'm going to just take some deep breaths for 1 minute. Something that you can stick to. It can be very, very short, but as long as you have this go-to way of breathing and being conscious and praying or meditating throughout the day, you're going to find it a lot easier to deal with stress in general, and the urges don't feel as urgent. You know what I mean? I just like to do a 4 count in through the nose, mini pause, and then a 4 count out. I'm kind of a semi-mouth breather, so sometimes I do it through the mouth, sometimes I do it through the nose. But whatever works for you. So that's a really basic one that I learned from a very famous OCD expert. And you know, OCD people, they have compulsions that just feel out of control. So I love his little method. He just says, you know, whenever you feel a little bit stressed, go do this 4 count in through your nose, 4 count out through your nose or your mouth, and really feel the air going in through your nose. Feel it going out through your mouth or your nose. For a minute, maybe two. There's no hard or fast rules with this. It's just training ourselves to be present. And just being present, being aware, really changes your brain, like in a deep cellular level. It's more powerful than we know. So yeah, try it. Okay, two more things. I want you to have good sleep. When you sleep well, you have a less tendency to overeat. You have a better connection with your hunger levels. So please, if you are not sleeping or if you are, having graveyard shifts at work, try to do whatever it takes to get back to a normal sleep schedule that you can stick to and feel good when you wake up and energized, right? Last thing I want to tell you to do, make big, juicy goals, have big dreams. Why is this important? If you read the book written by this Holocaust survivor, Viktor Frankl, A Man's Search for Meaning, that book says how important it is to have big dreams and goals. It is what gets you through all the tough times, all the tough days, okay? By having big goals, you just go, you know what? There is something bigger and better out there for me, and I gotta hang on no matter how hard it gets. No matter what anyone says about me, no matter what anything is thrown at me, I'm gonna hang on because I know that this big goal is gonna happen, and it's gonna happen. My life has meaning. I want you to write a big goal for yourself every morning, every night. Whether that's 1, 2, or 3 goals, just a few goals that mean a lot to you, that feel juicy, that feel exciting. You don't have to share with anyone. I don't believe in sharing my big goals with people. I believe that it's just between me and God, and it gets me through, you know? There can be so many ups and downs in life. Like, you can't just rely on how you feel, because how you feel changes moment by moment, second by second. Do not rely on how you feel, because your feelings, as I'll mention later, can be wrong. So every day, make sure you write your big, juicy goals in the morning and at night, as if it's already happened to you. As if it's already happened to you.